here's what we wind up with. This is some basic stamps with the lead frames on. After that, they go over here. And this is Rich here. So he's soldering these. So we have some molten lead-free solder here. Can you see that solder pot? So we solder one side, then the other. Wipe off the dross. Yeah, take the dross off periodically. Nice and shiny. Yeah, so that's how the leads get onto the stamp. Now, after that, we have them all soldered up. They go to this special, kind of like pneumatic knife, which just chops them off. And then, let's see, it's not in use at the moment, but it's somewhere around here. Anyway, after that, they're all tingulated. And so they look like, if you guys are familiar with basic stamps at all, this is what you get in the very end. And right here, Russ is testing them. So we have a little test jig that he plugs them into, and then we run the stamp app and download, and it kind of runs a self-test and tells us if it passes or fails. And we get about, what's our yield on these things? How many bad ones have you seen so far? Okay, so Russ said out of 1,000 tested modules, he's had about 20 to 30 failures. That's like 2 to 3%. Now in this room back here, this is where we do our machining. So we have a couple of Haas mills, and this is Matt here. Now these are students at UCS in Florida. Hey guys. Hey. New for both of us. Yeah. So he's got some program here that he's working on, and these are the wheel mount, the motor wheel mounts, huh? Motor blocks. Motor blocks. Okay, so this is a new product that Parallax is selling now. I think these are parts of the rim for the wheel. There's one up on the wall. Oh, cool, yeah. That rim goes in the end to make this. And then this product, when it's all done, I don't see one around here, but here's some other pieces. Yeah, we'll go to the tech support guys and we'll see it there. But so here we're making a lot of these parts. Here's some tool. Got really cool, super sensitive deflection gauges. These are all on a special call-it system so they can be automatically changed by the machine. See, we built everything with this guy right here. This is a manual mill, so kind of a Bridgeport copy. This thing was only like $3,000 or $4,000, but all that original stuff we had for a mail from this. But now we have these machines, and these are much nicer because you can do a lot more complicated of operations without messing things up. Because on the manual mill, if you make a mistake, that's a metal shot and you got to start over. On these guys, you know, the machine can automatically change tools, it can re-zero itself. You can do a lot more complex stuff. Hey, how's it going? Now this room right here is like our classroom. I'll stop and just hand slowly. So what we'll often do is have a group of maybe 20 teachers come in, and then we'll do like maybe a 2 or 3 day class where we kind of introduce them to the stamp curriculum or for the propeller stuff, and they leave here equipped with, you know, the knowledge that they need to go back to their own classrooms and then implement some kind of curriculum. Okay, so now we're in the main office here. Talk a little quieter. These are the tech support guys.
Hey, how's it going?
Hey! This is Josh.
John.
Hey, John.
And this is Chris.
Hey, Chris. How we started, now we can't stop.
No.
Oh, we're losing you. Hold on. If you can hear us, Skip, we're waiting for the solar flare to die down. Okay.
Okay, I can hear you.
All right.
Sound okay now?
Yep.
Okay. So if you guys call out for check help, you'll talk to one of these guys.
And we're glad to help you.
Yeah.
Good answer.
And remember that thing that Matt was building in that mill room? This is it completed. It's on a platform here, probably like a test jig. But the idea is there's a motor, a gear reduction motor that goes up to an axle with this wheel, and then there are two bolt positions here that you can tie it to some kind of chassis with. And then we use our, what is this thing called?
HP25.
Our HP25, which is like a 25 amp motor controller.
Correct.
To run this thing.
Can you move the camera over just a little bit? There you go. So, it's a robot base?
Yes. Yeah. It's what it is. It's a super torquey, geared down, motor with a wheel and some mounts, which are probably like 2 inches apart. So you can just bolt this to some kind of. Here's one that's all built up. So you can see here's the module. The HP25 is right here, right? This is a 25 amp controller. And these things there's a little encoder wheel in there if you can see it. See that? So it can track absolute position. And then you have to have some casters or something free to make the rest of it.
What percentage of the robot is actually built in-house? In this case, 100%.
Yeah. Yeah. So these are two different standard products, that motor block and the HP25 controller, and then Dave built up this chassis out of just some materials we had around here.
Actually, I think Chris and his son did.
Okay, so Chris.
Yeah.
Cool. Okay. Yeah. So this was made here, but this is you guys could do this at school too.
Yeah.
Had some materials that were put together. Oh, Chris just said there's a forum thread that goes through the construction of that thing. Oh, it's like a 20-page thing in the robotics forum.
Oh, neat.
Cool.
Nice meeting you. Thank you. Thanks, guys.
Let's see. They're not here right now, but I don't know if you guys have used his books.
I'm sorry, the what?
Andy Lindsay.
Oh.
He and his wife Stephanie work for us, and they co-author a lot of books, like What's a Microcontroller and other texts.
Yep.
So they sit in here. I don't know where they are right now, but I think they're planning to go somewhere. They travel quite a bit. You see these boxes over here? They'll go to schools around the country and put on these presentations.